East Podcast, WATP.
Another Jocktober with Mojo in the morning. The hosts have changed a little bit. We still have Mojo and Shannon Murphy on the news. Last year, Kevin Irwin was a new hire, and they're all excited to have a black man. And Mojo wasn't sure how to talk to him. It was very awkward. And we have Lydia, and then we have Zach and Bianca. And these guys are on in Detroit, Grand Rapids, and Toledo, Ohio. And they are a traditional radio show, morning zoo style show on the hit station that they're on. And of course, they've got lots of sounders and lots of segments and lots of bits.
95500.
It's Mojo in the mornings, 5 at 6:55.
5 and 6:55, young 5 and 6:55, go now.
She's been on with us all week. Give it up for Ari.
Yeah, Ari.
Yes. Nice to have you back, Ari, for 10 today, double digits.
Nice.
Yes, good morning. Happy Friday.
Yes. We're going to get you a good weekend, hopefully, here, where you're taking on Emily, unless Emily wants to step in front and say, no way.
I know I'm an asshole, so spare me the comments. But that kind of energy at 6:55 a.m., it's like, hey, look, we got Shannon on the phone here. You ready to win some prizes? I just be like, I don't know, Mojo. I don't want to be up right now.
Shut up. I haven't had my coffee yet.
Yeah, this sucks. But there's just so much energy going and so many things happening, lots of applause going on the show. So you say, Carl, 5 at 6:55, that sounds intriguing. What's all that about? Well, I'll tell you. This is where they have two people call in for pop culture questions. They each get 5 questions. And who can get the most pop culture questions correct? I'll give you an example of what type of pop culture questions we're talking about.
Drake turns 39 today. What's the name of the hit Canadian teen drama series that he once starred on?
Degrassi.
Question number 2. Meghan Markle is teasing some new on social media lifestyle brand. What's it called?
3 seconds. 3.
Oh,
2.
the gold.
What?
I'm not sure. I'm sorry.
Pass on that one. Question number
Yes,
2.
yeah.
The big story today is that the FBI has indicted 30 people in relation to illegal sports betting with the NBA. What does FBI stand for?
That's insane. I did not see it going in that direction. Right. That's pop culture? What FBI stands for? They've been around for a bit. I would think someone in the 40s or 50s would know the answer to that, but maybe I'm wrong about it. So I was happy to say both of these ladies who are taking this both didn't know what the fuck Meghan Markle's bullshit was.
Oh, good.
So that was pleasantly surprising.
You shouldn't know that.
Yeah, they knew all the other answers. They didn't know that one, so that was good. Andy, you listened to this. The episode I listened to was from yesterday morning.
Yeah.
What did you listen to?
I listened to the episode from the 20th, and when you say this is a traditional radio show, it most definitely is. In my clip 1, I didn't even know people still did this.
What's up, Becky? How you doing?
Becky.
Hi, first time, long time.
The fact that you would...
Hold on a second. They celebrate first time, long
Yeah, but
time?
that's what I'm saying. It's like, you're going to carry on like that for something that is a trope that is beaten into the ground and not interesting. But what is interesting is...
Hey, Carl, I've been listening for a while, and I've called in 3 or 4 times. Whoa! All right. That's awesome. Thanks for coming on. Yeah! All right.
And it goes on like that. I mean, that's not far off. You're doing that as a bit, but...
That's why I love doing Jocktober shows. I get to play with my board a lot.
What's insane, though, when we were younger and terrestrial radio was more prominent, you had to call and probably sit on the line or hang up and call back and try and get through. You had to fight to get through.
Right.
Those days are long fucking gone.
I was on hold for the Jim Rome show for many an hour.
Yeah.
Got to the call screener a couple times, but...
That's what you would expect. But now, in America 2025, radio comes to you, Carl. Clip 2.
Wow.
The phone number is 844-MOJO-LIVE, but if you feel more comfortable and you want to just text, and even if you want to just text and say, hey, I got something for this topic, Just say, hey, call me with a, a response. We'll call you.
Wow.
And we'll get you on the radio. And then when you are on the radio, tell Lydia, who will call you, if you're a first-time, long-time. If you're a first-time caller to the show, but you've been listening to the show for a long time.
What's the first time you're calling
short time,
me?
too. We'll give it a nice shout-out, too.
Hey, Mojo, what's your pager number?
But they're like, we'll call you and put you on the air and then make a big deal out of the first time, long time if you tell.
That's crazy. They make a big deal out of that.
Right, like cold calling people at home. Do you want to be on the radio? No? Okay.
First time, short time, you can also say. I don't really care about your showing up. I've never called in before. Sweet, all right. Thanks for being here. Very fun. All right, what else happened on the 20th of October, Andy?
I guess there is a TikTok trend of inserting AI people into your home and then calling your wife and showing her that a hot maid is cleaning your house. I've seen that one. Mm-hmm. This one is a workplace shooter showing up at your place of work and you telling your boss that everyone's lives are in danger and Mojo shitting his pants about it.
Oh.
Clip 3.
All right.
Listen, I worry about your security in.
No, you're worried about your safety too.
But I'm not going to lie to you. I do, but I worry more about the women on the show too. Not that Kevin and I or Zach are any manly men.
I'll be outside with the signs.
See, that's why you need to hide a knife in here.
Kevin, that's right. On Friday, Kevin told us. Kevin hides multiple.
So they're going on and on about a fake person just walking into the radio station. Meanwhile, this guy's milling around in the background. But clip 4, I think, is where I think I mixed up the AI intruder clips. Clip 4 is the setup for this.
I don't know what's going on. Like, we were like freaking out, because we're thinking that this is crazy. Then we hear that this guy is walking through the actual building here. And then they send what picture you held up a second ago, and you can hold that picture up again if you want.
This one.
This picture of the guy.
Now, this is when I start freaking out because this is when I come in, and I didn't know that this had been happening. But then I saw the photo of this guy walking in the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
So
that looks really real, legit.
Yeah.
AI's come so far that we can kind of sort of make out a person on somebody's phone being held up to the camera. If you're only listening to this is a very poorly produced segment that these women have decided to prank Mojo with. And now that previous clip makes a lot more sense. Right?
Yes. Okay. That's all coming together.
Yeah. But in this last one, clip 5, Mojo is saying, this is you scaring the shit out of me is not funny, guys. This could be equated to something that a lot of women could relate to. This is the male equivalent of clip 5.
Good morning. I just wanted to say it's a harmless prank. They're having fun on a Monday. And it's not the prank too.
It's a prank until it actually happens and nobody believes us when this happens. I'm telling you, you don't. Safety you don't prank about. That's like saying, hey guys, I was raped. No.
Whoa. Bad example. Whoa, Joe. What?
You're raping my eyes with this AI intruder.
I'd love to hear this show on April 1st. Hey, this is Mojo. I just got raped. It was just a prank, guys. April Fools.
No, but there is a shooter here.
That's real, though. That's for sure. All right, so you showed us just now Bianca. Bianca's the newest member of the show. And if you guys remember last year, there was Kristen Penrose that I was in love with. She's not on the show anymore, but she was like a 10. And I immediately went to her Instagram and we started looking around on there. So you see Bianca, she was the one who was showing her phone of the intruder. So I went to check out.
She's kind of cute.
Her Instagram. Look at these selfies.
Shit, she doesn't look like that in the morning.
Look at these selfies that she's taken in her car right here. It's like, whoa. Hey, what? So that's how. That's what I was saying. So then I'm like, well, I need to investigate further.
Is this AI?
And wow, there's some trickery going on because this is what she really looks like. Yeah, she's a bit thick. She's a thick gal.
She was on stage with Steel Panther last night.
I think I did see her on the pole with Steel Panther last night. So anyway, I just wanted to, let everybody know that the show's going in the wrong direction when it comes to young ladies.
Wider?
Who are part of it. Yes,
it's going in a wide direction.
It's going out instead of in. So The segment that I'm going to feature here is with Bianca, and Bianca has an issue with Rhonda, who also works at the station. And this seems very similar to something that Howard Stern would do, where it's like, hey, I heard Gary and Sal had a little thing in the hallway yesterday, and we'll get Sal in here. I want to hear what he has to say about what Gary said, and then we'll bring Gary in, and he'll get this fight going and pit these guys against each other. So that's what the setup here for Rhonda versus Bianca.
So I know what you do. I know you do sports reporting. I did not know you had your own radio show and that you were on air. I did not know that. So I asked you, I was like, oh my gosh, Rhonda, I did not know you're on the air. And you went crazy.
What did she do? Imitate what she did.
Okay. So Bianca disrespected Rhonda, who's been there for 16 years. And so Mojo's like, oh, sweet. You got to tell me what she did. She went crazy. Huh? This is awesome. I can't wait to hear the recreation of this. And so Rhonda says, no, I'll tell you exactly what I said. I remember exactly what I said.
I'll tell you because I'm not embarrassed by it. I was embarrassed because it's the most obnoxious thing that I could say because I'm not like that because I really don't care. It's the way you said it because she said, you're on the air. And I got so mad because there are certain people around the building that go, what exactly do you do? And I've been with the company for 16 years. I work in sports. What more do you need to know? And then she said that, and I go, you want to know about me? Google me.
Whoa.
And you said, you walked out and you said, you need to learn.
Pretty crazy incident, huh? I'm glad they brought her in for this segment.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is the thing that happened the day before where the woman felt disrespected and said, Google me.
Yeah. I was wondering what Megan was going to do after Scorch.
Oh, you don't know? I've been fucking up sports statistics for 16 years. Oh, okay.
So that was the whole anecdote. And I'm like, why did they make this a segment? Or why do they bring Rhonda in to even talk about this? And then we find out exactly why.
I bring it up because there are so many people going into a work job right now, a job right now, that there are people in their office that have no idea what they do. Have no clue what kind of work that they do and how much they mean to their company and how much they work. And they probably feel minimized by everybody else around them that has no clue. So I want those people who feel that way to call in and tell us about your Rhonda moment. I want to tell you the moment that somebody said to you, oh, you do that here?
Or what exactly do you do?
That's what I've
Okay, so this woman was kind of rude to the other woman, and now it's a call-in segment on the show. Holy shit! Are you guys even having meetings about this? We'll just tell us what happened yesterday. We'll figure it out.
I want you people to fill some time.
Give us a call.
Well, I was getting in line at the supermarket, and somebody swooped in and got in front of me, and I called them a twat, and that was my Rhonda moment, acting like a big twat in public.
See, you would have been a good caller, and a first-time, long-time.
We talked about this with Batard. This is a show for women. Terrestrial radio, there's nobody listening to this except for moms dropping their kids off at soccer practice
and then
or
they
whatever.
go home and watch The View. I know what they're up to.
They don't know that real entertainment exists out there, so they're just putting this shit on in the car. It's boring as
mindless.
Fuck. Yeah,
well,
it's so terrible.
That's a perfect segue to my next clip because now that they've had this conversation, they've had it out, we're just literally listening to a legit female coworker conversation. One that you would overhear at your job and be like, okay, I'm walking the other way.
Well, Rhonda, I don't want you to think that I was trying to be disrespectful because I truly admire what you do. I wanted to shadow you back in the past because I was very interested in your sports side and things.
Right, and I
just don't see what you do on a day-to-day basis. Like, I think what you do is super cool.
What do you do?
I was just curious. I was wanting to know for my own thing.
Well, that's because I sit in the back. Nobody comes to visit.
All right. Hold on. Let me grab some calls here. Mindy, what's going on? It's Mojo in the morning. Hi.
Oh, my God. I felt like I was in the fucking HR department right now.
I know.
Okay, are you guys good now? Can you guys both coexist in the company? Yeah. We're all good now.
Sorry, I didn't know your journey. That you're basically the Harriet Tubman of radio. I mean, nobody could see the Underground Railroad. That's you, right? You're a fucking hero.
So a woman calls in, so they start taking these calls. And a woman calls in and complains that, I've been at this company for 3 years, and this woman thought I was still an intern. I haven't been an intern since 2023. And Mojo says something that's quite profound. Listen up, stuttering John Melendez.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that sucks. Can I tell you, I always felt this in radio. If you start off as the intern, you got to almost go somewhere else and get hired in because everybody always considers you still the intern.
It's so true.
Look,
Yep. That's what you're supposed to do. Hey, look at me. I had an internship with the Howard Stern Show. Can I work at your radio station now? Sure thing, John Melendez. Come on in. Maybe we'll give you some airtime.
Yeah.
So that great experience you had. Nope, just going to complain about $10,000 a year salary because no one respects what I do here because I'm a mumbling, stuttering idiot.
Yeah. I know you're full time, but get me a coffee because you used to do that.
Right. Yeah. John, just because we started paying you doesn't mean I don't want a potato in the morning. So you need to warm that up for me. All right. So here's the exciting conclusion of this segment.
The beef is squashed. We're done.
Yeah.
Well, it was done yesterday.
Well, no, it
no,
wasn't,
but of
'cause I
course
didn't
you
get-
have to come in here and tell the crew, and then I have to come in and explain myself. And now I'm mad all over again. No, I'm just kidding.
I know you're actually on the air, so now we're ready.
Oh, my God.
Yep, you're on the way into work, where you'll have to pretend to care about what the annoying coworker says. If there were no annoying coworkers, you might be well, never mind. It's Mojo in the morning.
That's perfect.
What a great bumper.
That's like, hey, I work at home by myself. Oh, you don't have any annoying coworkers? Turn this show on and feel like you do.
Yeah, right. I know. I really get the sense that I'm actually overhearing these conversations I don't want to hear. Hey, I'm trying to send an email over here. I'm trying to make AI send an email for me over here. Shut the fuck up, dumb bitches. So, yeah, the beef is squashed. Yay. Good job, Bianca. Way to bring that to the show. You're really adding value.
Yeah. Speaking of adding no value, Mojo in clip 6 is going to talk about a destination wedding that he went to. And this definitely didn't happen. And everybody in the room nobody buys it either.
Okay.
Is a beach wedding, which this was. Everybody feels like they want to come, including I'm at the wedding. The ceremony was gorgeous. I mean, first off, Kayla was a beautiful bride, and Luke is such a handsome guy. Guy played baseball for the Chicago White Sox, Notre Dame prep grad. I'm looking at them do their vows, and the sun is like blaring. I look over the side, and there is a guy in a banana hammock just sitting there with a friggin' boner.
Oh my gosh.
Like staring, and I'm going, I hope the wedding photographer has that.
So good.
Did your
Okay. Yeah,
All right.
the
I'm
photographer
confused.
zoomed in on it.
I'm confused. What's a banana hammock in this context?
A Speedo, right?
Okay, yeah. Is that what it's called? A banana hammock?
Sure.
Because the word hammock was throwing me off. Wasn't sure if the guy was just lounging about on the beach.
Well,
himself.
that's what he's saying. It's when you have a destination wedding at a beach hotel, there's other guests there that are watching your wedding with a heart on, I guess. But, okay.
Why? Because the guy used to play baseball for the White Sox? Is that why he had a heart?
Yeah. He was so dreamy, according to Mojo.
All right, so you're not buying that story. I'm not buying it either.
No.
But if you have nothing to talk about, I guess you just be like, hey, that's the beach, the guy had a heart on.
Throw a boner in.
Yeah. I wonder if they have that on a Post-it note next to his monitor. Out of stuff to say, talk about boner.
Yeah. Don't forget your boner story. Production note.
Keep going, Andy.
Well, oh God, so much. You already covered the quiz thing. So much of my clips were going to be, let's guess whether or not this caller can get these questions right. But let's just skip all that.
All right.
And go to clip 17. This is another probably fake story. I can't tell really with this if it's Prep Burger or they actually have these callers that are legit calling in with these stories. Because they do, oftentimes these calls fall flat, which speaks to reality. Oftentimes when you don't have an intern facilitating your bit, War of the Roses, it happened. You successfully catch somebody every time.
Right.
That's fake. When people call in with a boring story, that's real. So I couldn't tell. Did you get that impression at all that the calls were real? Or
the calls are real.
Yeah, because they all
War
suck.
of the Roses, I have a segment coming up.
Okay. Well, in my clip 17, this woman calls in with a story about a homeless man showing up to the church that her sister-in-law's wedding was at.
Okay.
And this goes in a very strange, weird direction. Mojo takes it in the weirdest direction.
My sister-in-law was had my little nephew in the wedding. He was 3, so he was very moving around. So she took him to the back of the church while the ceremony was going on, and she looks over and she sees this bum sitting there, but his pants are down at his waist, and he's just going to town on himself.
No. Oh my!
Wait a second.
He's coming to the wedding.
Oh, a homeless guy came into the church and actually was pleasuring himself?
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, do me a favor, okay, Jackie? And I love you for calling, and I'm not coming down on you or anything like this.
Wow.
Take that word out of your vocabulary. You just call him a homeless man, okay? Yeah, just because.
Holy shit. So she said a bum, right?
Yeah.
The bum was jerking off. He was like, the homeless man was jerking off in front of the child. All right,
Let him have his dignity.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's your concern? What an idiot.
He is not smart.
No, that's a dumb thing to say right there, to scold a caller. You can, if you want to be morality police, you can hang out and be like, I don't appreciate her saying, but what? You're gonna fucking correct her language on the shit? What an idiot. Speaking of HR, this guy's been in way too many HR meetings.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, just because I don't know. I
know I don't love that word either.
Nobody. For some reason, it makes me uncomfortable. You know what I mean? There's certain words like that.
What, it was bum.
Yeah.
That was the word? Okay.
I don't know. I just don't.
I feel you. That's a good call on. That's
the hard B.
But
I prefer ass to bum.
We all learn stuff. I used to say that all the time. I used to say that when I was going for Halloween. I would always go. And I realized that probably was not a great costume to go as a little kid. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Officer, this unhoused man was beating off in front of my nephew.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
And then he finished, and then my nephew ate it. Now he's gay.
Yeah.
Did I say the word right?
Can we not say beat off, though?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you called him a bum? Okay. Well, please tell me that the homeless man fed his cum to your nephew. That's the real problem here.
All right, let's get into their staple bit. You know it. You love it. We all love it.
Catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the Morning.
Gabe thinks that his boyfriend is cheating on him. And how'd you get the number of the person that you think he's cheating with?
I guessed his Instagram password, and I ended up seeing their DMs. I saw the number was in there, but I couldn't go any further than that. I didn't call them or anything.
Okay. Already I have so many questions. So Gabe calls in. Gabe's a gay man, and he says, I think my boyfriend's cheating on me with this other guy because I guessed his Instagram password. I have Instagram. I have other Meta products, and it doesn't let you log in with just a password on a new device, right? It's like detects new device, and then you got to double verify that it's your, or am I crazy on that? I don't think you just log into someone's Instagram with a password. I could be wrong. All I know is that I can never get into any of my fucking Meta things. Facebook, Instagram, never lets me into anything. I have to fucking have it send emails and text messages and get codes and whatever.
Yeah.
But
unless this guy has waited for his boyfriend to fall asleep, picked up his phone.
Okay, so no, that's not what happened. They live.
This is, it's War of the Roses. None of it's real.
I know, but Andy, this is so stupid. It's so convoluted. The boyfriend lives in Orlando. The caller lives in Michigan, so the caller's local. So it's a long distance relationship.
Yeah. So he's logging out of Instagram on his phone, logging back in as his boyfriend.
By guessing his boyfriend's password.
Yeah.
All right. Then he sees the DMs between him and this other gay guy. And he's like, I think this guy might be cheating on me. You're reading the DMs. The phone numbers were exchanged. Like, what else do you need to know on this? Why are you calling Mojo? It's like, yeah, you've already figured this out, man.
Yeah. You're in a long distance relationship with a gay man. He's definitely cheating on you.
Also, not for nothing, but what kind of relationship are you in with a guy if you have to hack into their Instagram account to see what they're up to? Like, this is, we'll get into Keanu again coming up in a little bit, but this is Keanu territory where it's just like, oh, I need to look in all of your personal private areas and see what you're up to. It's just like, well, then what are we doing here? What is our relationship if you have to do that?
Right. You're suspicious because you're cheating and you have a guilty conscience. So you assume that your boyfriend is cheating too, and you know how to do it because you're doing it as well. That's
am I in the minority on the people's privacy thing? I'm very respectful of people's privacy.
Yeah. Don't
Because I
do
want them
this.
to be respectful of my privacy. It just seems so obvious to me.
And don't set up a complicated ruse on the radio to catch them.
I know. So this one is so silly. Whoever wrote this is ridiculous. So they've been dating for 4 years, these gay guys. They're in a long-distance relationship. I have a lot of friends who are gay. Of course they're both fucking other guys. Like this is way, like, gay guys do that. And maybe I'm stereotyping, but all the gay guys that I know are pretty open with that kind of thing. Because like you guys live that far away from each other, you have to catch a connecting flight in order to get a hand job. You're gonna get a hand job from the guy at the bar. You know? Producer Chris seems confused by all of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't even get out of the airport because I kept tapping my toe under the public bathroom stall,
what I
and I didn't
mean.
have to take the flight after that.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, just go to the airport.
Okay. Maybe I've gone too far already, but whatever. Let's get back into this. So Mojo gets us caught up quick on the backstory. And man, they aren't even trying anymore. It used to be like, we're going to call in as the florist and pretend that he won roses, see who he wants to send them to. Like, that's War of the Roses. Now it's just, they just say this.
You guys, because you're long distance, communicate and have your relationship, through talking on the phone or FaceTiming or whatever the deal is. And you started feeling like he was a little distant from you. And you guessed what his Instagram password was to see what he was doing on social media, and you got it?
Yeah.
By the way, he needs to figure out new passwords. That's amazing that you're able to guess that. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a phone call and call your boyfriend and the guy who you think that he's cheating with, and it's somebody that you got his number from these guys DMing each other, and we're going to see how they sound like talking to each other. So you should pretty much be able to figure out right off the bat if these guys are in more communication than just DMing each other on Instagram.
We're going to connect the two of them and then listen to them talk? Huh?
That's
they're not even trying anymore.
That's not how this works.
No, it's not at all. Plus, it's like 7:30 a.m. on a weekday.
Yeah.
They're just going to be like, hey, what's up? Are we fucking later? What are you doing? What's going on?
Mojo's like, I work with 5 women, so we had to make this easy on ourselves. You do War of the Roses for us.
Yeah, so listen to this. This would never happen. It doesn't make any sense.
Hello. 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 Hey. Hey, what's up? Did you call me? That's so weird. I don't think that I did. All right.
You don't think that you did? You didn't. How would you be like, I guess I did. I don't know. Yeah. What the fuck? My phone just rang. You were on it. Yeah. Plus, with the way caller ID works on your phone, if it's a 3-way call.
That's what I was just going to say. My caller ID says WDKX.
Yeah, right.
Who is this?
Right. So you would know that immediately. But the fact that they both call each other just like, oh, did you call me? I don't remember calling you, but I guess maybe I did. Like, what are they doing?
Line.
They're making this so difficult on themselves.
Yeah. We'll make it quick. I have a guy coming over in 10 minutes. What do you need?
So they start having this conversation about like, well, what are you doing later today? What are you up to? Oh, I got the day off.
I said, are you going to be productive or are you going to be lazy? I think I'm going to be lazy today. Yeah, I feel like being lazy too. Being lazy together would be nice. I probably don't have too much time for that today, though. You don't think you could? I don't know. I've got a lot of stuff I got to catch up on at home. I would love to put it off, but...
That was a short bleep for suck on my balls. Yeah. You don't think you want to just suck on my balls for a little bit? Look how everyone in the room looks so fucking serious, too. Where the listener's like, oh no, oh, what's he gonna say? Oh, sounds like he's cheating. Oh no. What are the chances every day this week? Damn it. So these guys are having this ridiculous conversation.
Boring.
It's a nothing.
Why did you call me? So you could say that you're not doing anything today?
Yeah. Do you want to get together? Probably not. All right, cool. Bye. So then Mojo chimes in. And this is where things get fun, of course.
Hey, Max. Just want to quickly interrupt the conversation that you're having here.
Who that?
Is this Jesus?
I have no idea.
Max, this is the Mojo in the Morning show, and we were just listening in on the conversation that you're having, Max, with this guy. What's your name?
Hey, you're not airing this on your airwaves in 3 markets right now, are you? Because that's wildly illegal. Oh, shit, hang on. Sorry, hang on.
Yeah. We've caught you in nothing, and this is boring as fuck.
Yeah, we caught you having a boring conversation with a guy who doesn't know how phones work.
I don't want to have anything to do with this.
Max, your boyfriend Gabe is listening in also with us and is listening to the conversation that you're having. And it sounds, and I don't know if Gabe wants to join in with us, but it sounds to me, Gabe, like Max is having a little bit too much fun with whoever this guy is that he's on the phone with.
By the way, fun fact, Gabe's last name is Athhouse.
Yeah, I thought it was owner.
You might be right.
Wait, so, all right, I missed this part. Was the guy that he's supposedly cheating with in on this?
Who fucking
and that's
cares?
No. I thought it was the 2 boyfriends talking to each other.
No, this was, they connected Gabe's boyfriend with the guy from the DMs. Because he got his phone number out of the DMs. So then those guys start talking, hey, do you want to hang out later? Because they both live in Orlando. Oh. Gabe's back in Michigan with his putt in his hand going, can I be in this 3-way? They're like, it's not a 3-way. Fuck. I guess the answer is no.
This is so confusing and stupid.
It's so stupid. But I like that Mojo comes in and goes, sounds like you're having a lot of fun. Good stuff, Mojo. Yep.
Yeah, right.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Having way too much fun in this conversation. And all right, this is the last clip out here. But what the fuck even is this? Just dead air.
What do you have to say to what Gabe just said, that he can't trust you? Max just hung up the phone. What is the other guy's name? Gabe, what is his name?
Anyone paying attention?
Gabe hung up too.
Do you remember his name, Gabe?
I think it was Owen, but I really don't. I don't care.
I don't care either.
It's owing you a hand job.
Gabe Boner and owing you a hand job. Yeah, it's so funny. Like, even he got sick of this bit by the end. He's like, you know what? I don't give a shit. The guy lives in Orlando. I can find another gay guy to fuck. Whatever. Am I discounting the love between gay men right now? Is that what's going on? I feel like everyone's getting real quiet around me. I'm sure there's a lot of love. And I'm really glad they get to be married now. Are you happy? Mm-hmm. You know, it helps them with their taxes. That's great. I'm all for it. Fuck. I'm just saying. It doesn't make any sense to me that you'd be surprised your gay boyfriend of 4 years is cheating on you when he lives in Florida.
Well, that is conventionally hack. We hear this all the time. Mm-hmm. But in my last clip here, Carl, clip 18, this is something I've never heard before, but I have heard of people doing lie detector tests. They bring people into the studio to do a lie detector test for Detroit Lions tickets.
Okay.
And they're going to ask guys what they would do for Super Bowl tickets. And this one guy maybe bites off a little more than he could chew.
Okay.
Would you allow one of the Lions' offensive linemen to have sex with Sandy to go to the Super Bowl?
Hell no. Oh, well, you know what?
Wait a second. Oh, he's changing his answer. You want to change? Go ahead. Give me an answer. Think about that.
Which linemen? Because there's some white ones and some black ones.
Yeah. Kev's going to reveal.
That would be my follow-up question.
Is there an Asian one?
No, sir, there is not. They're definitely not.
Yes.
You would. Yeah. So you would let that happen. You would. Is he being honest on that?
It changed because he went from
okay.
No.
Let me ask that question one more time.
Yes.
Would you let one of those big 300-pound big dudes that block for Jared Goff and our great running game,
nickname Elephant Tusk,
would you let them have
the black guy said it, so it's okay.
A night with your Sandy?
Yes, if she's willing. Yeah.
Good, if she gives consent.
What do you think, Kevin?
I feel like it went up.
Wow, okay. I feel like but it could be legit.
All right, maybe he's getting excited.
Jeremy, that's it.
Do you have a chair in your bedroom where you could sit
Yeah.
to watch this happen?
Thank you for cucking me out on your morning radio show. That guy did not go on to win the football tickets, by the way.
Good.
Somebody else did. And he just looks like he's humiliated publicly on the radio. Great show.
Would you let a member of the team fuck your wife for Super Bowl tickets? I'd rather watch the game at home. Like, being at the Super Bowl doesn't sound all that exciting to me. It's a much better TV experience.
Well, who's in if it was the Bills?
Yeah, if the Bills are in it.
And she has a great orgasm.
And Jen really does like Josh Allen a lot.
But I got to sit through the Bad Bunny halftime show. I don't
You can go
know.
grab a beer, I guess, during that. All right. Well, that's an intriguing conversation. So we go to a news break, and this is Shannon Murphy's time to shine, giving us the news, and she cannot talk.
All right, so this sports betting thing that is happening. Oh my God, more than 30. Might get up to 40. More than 30 people have now been indicted in terms of this federal investigation into illegal sports betting. It's Friday, you guys. Into illegal sports betting operations.
Do you go out on Thursdays? What does that have to do with
I know.
anything?
I'm smarter on Wednesday.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Well, actually, Detroit is known for putting out garbage vehicles on Fridays and Mondays. Like if your car was manufactured, this is going back to like the 60s and 70s. If your car was manufactured on a Friday or a Monday, there's a much better chance that it was going to malfunction and have issues.
Interesting.
So
But
maybe this is a
makes
long
sense.
tradition in Detroit that we're talking about. All right, so Mojo has a hot take on this. Now, this is big news right now. The FBI has indicted 30 people with this illegal gambling ring that includes all of the main mob families and Chauncey Billups, the head coach of the Portland Trail Blazers, and you got a guy from the Miami Heat's involved and another ex-player in the NBA.
Keeping all that in mind, what does FBI stand for?
Shit. Yeah, I knew you were going to ask me this.
Female body inspector.
God damn it, Andy. If I could get to my car crash thing fast enough, and I couldn't. That'll help me out. So Mojo has a hot take on all of this because, when you find out the integrity of sports is compromised, that's a big deal.
But the Terry Rozier, doing the whole thing where he's fixing things, to make bets come through. As a fan, you're pissed. You know what I mean? As a fan, you're looking at that and you're going, you know what? That sucks. I pay a lot of money to go to a game.
Mm-hmm.
I pay a lot of money to buy merch for my team. And to know that a player's not giving it their all to try to just go out there and give it
Think of the
100%.
advertisers for these teams, the
Sucks.
sponsors for these teams.
Boom! Hot take.
Oh, you mean the advertisers that are fucking DraftKings and Bet.com? All the fucking money. Oh, advertisers never wielded any power over the fucking things that they give money to. And now you're going to indict all these guys for gambling? The fuck is happening?
That's a weird thing for Shannon to think of the advertisers first. Oh, those poor sponsors.
Won't someone please think of the advertisers?
Is no one going to think of Bud Light on this one? Like, yeah, we're not. It's fine. Who gives a shit? But also, Mojo's taking just like, fans pay their hard-earned dollars to go to these games. Like, yeah, right, we know. I mean, yes, Mojo. Jesus Christ. Coming up, here's a little tease. Opie's going to have an even less hot take than that, a colder take than that, if that's possible. But Mojo goes on to talk about gambling lines, and he's got a conspiracy that all of these sports leagues are rigged, and he explains why.
And I don't understand how it is that they get the line always right. I don't believe that these guys have this unbelievable, we know exactly that what the over and the under is going to be. I think they fix a lot of that stuff.
Okay. So as a sports gambler, I'm going to get into it for just a minute. Bear with me, everybody. That's a really dumb take, and I'll explain why. First off, he's saying, how do they get the over and under right all the time? Are you to tell me that there aren't games that go way under and games that go way over all the time?
Yeah, when I'm betting.
Right. Mm-hmm. It happens all the fucking time. So it's not like every score lines up almost exactly with the over-under before the game started. Secondly, the reason why the lines exist, everyone knows this. They want to get 50% of people to bet one way, 50% of people to bet the other way. And the lines will move. If a lot of people are betting one way or the other, they'll move in order to try to line that up because the casinos make their money on the VIG, which is the 10%. If you get everyone to bet 50-50, you make money. That's how this whole thing works. And this dummy goes in and goes, well, they're probably like, well, the Chiefs got to score 2 more touchdowns, so let's just pop those up on the board and so that we hit the money line on this one.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any fucking sense what he's talking about.
Right.
Now, do I think the NFL's rigged? Yes, I'm a Bills fan. Of course I do. I've seen plenty of examples of it.
Yeah.
But not in that way.
No. You might as well just say, whatever. Tell me I know nothing about sports gambling without saying I know nothing about sports gambling.
Yeah, it's not an intelligent take. It's not an interesting take. But he's talking to women in their cars.
Yeah, they don't know that he's full of shit and doesn't know how to place a bet online.
It's fine. All right, Andy, I know you skipped through a bunch of stuff. Anything you want to play?
Oh, no, all that stuff was worth skipping, and this show sucks.
Yeah, I'm glad we got to do it 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
I enjoyed these old school morning drive shows, because it takes you back, Takes you back to yesteryear, which is kind of fun.
Who are these podcasts? WA